Welcome back, everyone. Alright, this time we've got it's technically a Tier 5 game on the Greenland map because it's got a huge ass name that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Let's go.
But I'm flying the Tier 4 BF-110B. Normally I would not consider this a particularly good fight, but here at Tier 4 there's a lot of players who obviously can't tell their ass from the elbows. So I felt this aircraft sometimes does pretty well. And after finally figuring out the Bomber Intercept mode to, 4 matches in, I felt like, I understand this mode now. I've realized exactly how I need to play this. So I'm going to take this thing in for some lulz and just see just how high of a ridiculous score I can rack up with this plane. As a Tier 5 game, it's, it seems more dangerous until you realize that all 3 of the enemy Tier 5 aircraft are ground attack. I'm not going to be seeing any Tier 5 aircraft this game. Everything I'm seeing is going to be Tier 5 attack flight bombers and lots of Tier 4 heavies, lights, mediums, and delicious Tier 4 player bombers. Hello, Donier. Nom 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 nom. Just wait a little longer. It'll all be over soon. Nom 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 nom. Alright, well, that was a player bomber. But there's a whole lot of regular bombers right here. Let's see if we can shoot them down. First pass, half health, could be better, could be worse. Oh, Jeepers, Discord, I forgot you were on. Be quiet, there we go. Coming back around, find another bomber, just start nomming on it. Blow it out of the sky. Look for another target. Because this is what heavy fighters are for, just ripping down hapless bombers, preferably before you ram them. That time round, just barely got them in the nick of time. Once again, loop back around, find these guys. Like, I don't even worry about defending myself. Like, tail gunner, do the job, keep them away. Must live long enough. Shot down one, keep shooting, getting hit from behind. Can hear the tail gunner frantically shooting at something, but I kill another bomber right before my health runs out. Shut down. My enemy BF-110B. Well, enemy player is paying attention. Ugh. Alright, well, that plane's scrapped. We'll watch this P-38 steadily shooting down more of the attack flight aircraft. Respawn. That bomber flight's nearly dead. P-38's on it. It's not going to last long. Yep, there it goes. It looks like that last of that flight's about to die. So I'm going to pick on a new flight. This flight right up here looks wonderful. And hopefully lightly defended, because most of the enemy aircraft will hopefully still be tangling with the the fighters that just finished shooting down the other flight. So we'll just put it up to kick up the throttle a bit here and race in on this wonderfully inviting looking target. At least that's what I'm telling myself. It's a wonderfully inviting looking target, but yep, there's already other red dots. Yep, the defenders are already here. I'm going to rake the first bomber, take off half its health, loop around. Something's hitting me, but it's probably just defensive fire, right? Bombers trying not to die. No, that's not any defensive fire. That's gonna try not to climb it, but it in fact is the exact same BF-110B that shot me down the last time. Oh, you're running over and escorting your bombers and shooting down pesky human players when they're trying to kill your bombers, are they, bud? I'm gonna remember that. We're gonna make your life as difficult as possible. So we'll just watch some allies here shooting down bombers or fighters or anything else that gets in their way. Yeah, I can see that BF-110 is having an impressive time shooting people down. There he goes. Shooting down yet more friendly aircraft when I respawn and immediately turn on the bomber flight. And I'm like, must stop bombers. I can already tell I'm probably not going to get there in time to shoot any of them down. So I said, alright, we're going to let those guys go. Instead, we're going to focus on this 110. You have annoyed me one too many times, Mr. 110. He's diving away, but, well, we're both in 110s. We cannot outrun each other, we cannot outturn each other. We are, in fact, perfectly evenly matched. So I'm just going to make sure this guy understands that he's upset me. like shooting him down. But this is not actually the point where he realizes to upset me. This is just us. Okay, well, payback, right? Right. Sure, payback. Alright, all the bombers are down, but there's a new flight coming in. It's well off in the distance, but I'm going to start heading that way to try and pick it up. But while I'm doing this, I'm going to look around, keeping out for potential attacks of opportunity. And I see that there's an F2A Brewster Buffalo who's kind of in the way, so we'll just sort of line up and knock him down for a little bonus score on our way over to deal with this bomber flight. And so I'm studying my mini-map. I'm looking for potential enemies that might show up. Just being careful for what's up. Because, yeah, you can see there's still more enemy aircraft coming down the same path there. And I'm thinking, yeah, I should go after this guy. No, I should go after the bombers. Wait, there's a heavy fighter down there. Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you. You've just re-entered the battlefield. You are not paying enough attention, and you've upset me. You need to go away so I can attack your bomber flight in peace. So, just run you down, cut you to pieces. That's it. Turn that way. Try. You're not going to out-turn me, but we can't out-turn each other. That's we're the same plane. Oh, it's nice of you to turn towards your bombers, though, because that means I get to kill you, and now can immediately continue an attack run on the lovely bomber flight. Thank you. That made this a lot easier. So we'll just pick on Tail and Charlie here. Take off most of his health. Go into a vertical Inelman turn here. I may have just repeated myself, didn't I? And then just start picking on whatever bomber happens to end up directly in front of us. Now when he's dead, we start picking on the bomber that was directly in front of him. Must kill bombers. Oh, I think I might have rammed that one. And it didn't even kill him. Oops. Overestimated my ability to shoot down the bomber in time. Oh well, it's alright. I'll have a new plane shortly. We'll watch. I think it's a... Oh, it's a Hurricane. I'll chase someone for a little bit while I wait for my plane to come back. He's shooting down one of the Tier 5 attack aircraft that makes up the entire enemy Tier 5 flotilla. Ah, we're back. Where's the bombers? Bombers? Oh, there's the bombers. Alright. Well, run straight towards them and see if we can't pick a few more kills up. We must prevent these bombers from breaking through. Doesn't look like they have too many defenders, so we're just going to start picking on the big planes. Get that one. Ah! Okay, I didn't see that coming. So yeah, I just inadvertently slammed my wing into a bomber. Well, it probably took off a large chunk of the bomber's health. It also took away most of my health. I don't really want to fly through bomb formation with this little health, but, well, fortunately, I don't have to. All my friends have just finished killing them all off. So while my health regenerates some, I am going to limp off towards the final bomber flight of the second group. It's not too big a bomber group. We're doing pretty successfully so far. And I don't think I see too many defenders at first, so I'm just going to pick the bomber and try and blow it out of the sky. Get him. And my ally and I nearly kill each other here. Because, hey, whoa, single-digit health again. Whatever. What is this? So yeah, I've now just survived 2 XL rams in a single sortie. I don't think I'm going to handle a third very well, but hey, I've turned back around. I've gotten the bomber in my sights. I did my little best to kill it. Turn. Hurdle my way past the bomber formation again. Try and gain some distance. Pick up back a little bit of health. And loop back around for another look. Once again, I don't see... First I'll see defenders, but then I realize there's a heavy fighter nearby, and I go, I know who's defending the bomber flight if he's in a heavy fighter. Yes, it's him. You. No, I'm not going to attack bombers while you're around. You're just going to die first. Then I can kill bombers. Now I can shoot at the bombers. It's, I won't say total safety, but it's a heck of a lot safer to shoot at them now. Of course, now I'm also having to shoot around my allies. I'm trying very hard not to accidentally nuke them with my forward cannons, get one, and then get shot down by another airplane. I think it was one of the attack flight bombers got me. But that's okay. We've reduced their numbers down pretty low. Hopefully my remaining allies will be able to handle it. Get it down low enough that we won't immediately lose the game. Sure enough, bombers are exploding left, right. It's down to 5. We shouldn't lose the match now if all of these make it through, but they're still shooting at them. Bits and pieces of plane are flying everywhere. Another one gets shot down. Another one. Realize I'm too far away to affect the battle over there. My new respawn. I instead head towards this capture circle to try and pick off a couple of enemy planes, try and reduce the strength of the enemy force for the next round. Oh, and they got all of them. It looks like maybe no, there's still a couple left. Come on, guys, get them, get them! And one bomber makes it through, leaving us with looks like 5 remaining sections, which is actually not too bad. It's possible. This is the last wave. We just have to keep no more than 4 of them can be allowed to break through. However, the enemy has gained a little bit more time because, hey, guess what? They keep blowing up sectors on us. Alright, the last bomber wave is preparing to come in, but I've just spotted the enemy bomber player again. He does some really good defensive maneuvering. Look at this. He's keeping me from getting any really long extended bursts into him. But, well, he's a bomber. He's not very maneuverable. I'm not very maneuverable. But he's not that much. He's not actually that much more maneuverable than I am, so I'm able to haul him down and blow him away. Now I see the last bomber flight coming in, so I'm going to turn and go for the intercept. Then I start taking hits from below. Now I know it's not a heavy fighter, so I decide, well, I'm just going to climb. And as it turns out, whatever it is, doesn't climb too well because it almost immediately stops being able to shoot at me. But, well, I've actually stalled myself into a bad position here, so I have to keep pushing the boost just to keep my aircraft under my control. But now up here at almost 2,300 meters, well above pretty much everyone else in the battlefield, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy the energy advantage on my first attack pass. And I'm going to try and use it on that flight of bombers right over there. Alright, last wave is fully in place. Looks like it's 18 aircraft coming in. We've got to stop at least 14 of them. But oh wait, hello again. Trying to defend your flight? No, you don't get to defend your bomber flight. You get to go back to your hangar. One last time. Come on. We can do this. Come on, girl. Turn. He's not that much. He's no better turning than we are. I miss him, unfortunately, but he's on extremely low health. He's missing an engine. I decide that, for my purposes, he's probably not going to be able to re-engage. Take a quick swing at a passing multi-roll. Now we're in hot pursuit of the bomber flight. It turns out someone else finishes off that pesky 110D for me, so he's going to be respawning back somewhere else. Should not be able to catch up in time to keep us from just savagely mauling this bomber flight. Take down one. Badly damaged other. Managed to avoid the ram this time. Woo! I can learn from my mistakes. Go into a vertical climb once again. Roll it over. Bring it back into a vertical dive on the bombers. Still not quite doing this as well as I could be, but it's much better than some previous ones. I'm able to get some good damage in before I once again shoot out the front of the bomber formation. Say to myself, that clearly isn't working. Let's try a horizontal turn this time. We're on a horizontal turn to come up behind them to decrease our closing speed. Spot some low health aircraft, start trying to kill them. Trying to get my guns cool here as I close in, but upon realizing I'm probably not kill them in time, I once again dodge the ram and do a full turn. Well, no, actually, no, now I'm trying to do some split S's to try and get my guns back on target. But that's not really what heavy fighters are for, so I end up sort of coming in clumsily like this. I'm not used to attacking bomber flights. I'm way too used to more, well, maneuver-based combat, which is not what heavy fighters are for. Find myself in a nose-to-nose with another aircraft, give him a good proper mauling, turn back around, go back in pursuit of the bombers, finish off this one, try to finish off this one. Losing a lot of health, but managed to take him down as well. Thinking about doing a climb, realize I'll never make it. Try and do another split turn to try and bring the guns to bear. Managed to succeed, get the last two bombers here in front of me. Splash 1, splash 2. Bomber flight destroyed. Awesome! Well, let's head off and intercept the last group. Once again, have to make sure that no more than 4 of them make it through. Now there's a Blenheim. It's a bot Blenheim, but it is stacked still a dangerous aircraft, so I'm just going to keep an eye on him while I move to close in, because it looks like I think he's going to try and attack me. I'm going to blow him out of the sky. Bot or not, he's got a lot of guns. It looks like he's ignoring me and coming to gun range. I say to myself, you know, it'd be a lot easier if he's just not there at all. And he's trying to get away by diving, because that's what the bots try and do when they're in trouble. Get my ace, that's my 20th kill for the match. Awesome. And now, hot pursuit mode on these guys. Spot an enemy player. Try and shoot him down. So he's disengaging, say to myself, alright, well, really just need to kill bombers. Something's torn me up pretty good. I lost one of my engines, but this time around I'm like, I'm okay with losing the engine, just as long as I stay alive, because now I'm going to slow down a lot. So let me stay in the bomber formation and just fill it full of shells. Enough bombers now have been destroyed that they can't possibly win that way. So we just have to avoid all being shot down. Of course, I'm on single-digit health. And probably like my best bet is to just keep killing things. Seriously, is just keep killing things as fast as I can. I can hear my tail gunner going crazy. I'm like, no, must kill bombers, must end the match, must end the match. You, no, go away. One left. One bomber left. It's right there. Boom. And get a Predator. Top everything else for an Ace, Winged Legend, and Predator for not quite 22,000 personal points. Just a crazy match. I have to say I really enjoyed that one, actually. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Good game, and good night.